What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Porto, photographer, videographer, and educator. And today on the channel, we're going to talk about the X100V and how it turns 3 years old and yet it is still king. So one of the hardest things about buying a car, or for my family, currently looking into buying an RV, is that it depreciates immediately. And when I mean immediately, I mean drive away and all of a sudden it is no longer of the same value that it was when you got it 10 minutes ago. You can take good care of it, you can make upgrades to it. Guess what? That does not matter. Its value has still depreciated. And many things face this experience in life. And when I say many, I mean most. A lot of things also face the fact that users lose interest over time. I see this all the time with myself. Like, I could have something and then I get something else and all of a sudden I pay a little more attention to that. I see it really vividly when it comes to my kids. You know, we get them a toy, they absolutely love it, they play with it like crazy. And then a little while passes and we get them something else and that toy is no longer my special toy. It's just a toy. A toy that if the dog gets it, at least it's not my favorite toy. Things lose value and people lose interest. This happens to many things. However, one thing that has not happened to is this guy, the X100V. Matter of fact, it's kind of weird because it's actually gotten more valuable as time has passed. It's like good property. The value just continues to rise on it. So this camera came out in February, on February 4th of 2020, and it is still highly sought after. Matter of fact, even more so now than before. So you could still get this camera when it's not back ordered from retail stores or Adorama or B&H or stores like that. And the value is exactly the same as when I bought it the first week it came out. And that's only in regular stores. If you look on Amazon, if you look on Facebook Marketplace, if you look at a lot of the buy-sell Fuji groups, these things are going for way higher, especially on eBay. They're going over what I paid for it brand new, almost 3 years old, and now costing $200, $300, $400 more than when I purchased it. Why the freak is that the case? Well, the answer is that this camera is still king. This thing is something that I will never, ever get rid of. It will have to break and not be fixable for me to not own the X100V. This camera is always by my side. Fuji knocked it out of the freaking park with this camera. So here are 5 reasons why I think this bad boy has stood the test of time. 1, its images are still incredible. Whether you're shooting RAW or whether you're shooting JPEG, these images are spot on. They are just so dang good. The camera's quality is unlike any other camera in its weight class. Look at the images below. Whether they're professional or just everyday life, this camera puts out amazing images. Number 2, it is a user-friendly camera. And what I mean by that is if I have a professional who is saying, hey, I'm looking to get a new camera, like something for me personally, what do I recommend? The Fuji X100V if they can find it. And if I have a friend who knows nothing about photography and they're like, hey, I want a camera that can document my family life or document this trip that I'm going on, or I just need a camera for me to be able to take snapshots here and there for my clothing company so that I could post them on social media. You know what I'm suggesting? The Fuji X100V. Because I feel like for anybody, this camera's usability is so user-friendly that it can be enjoyable and someone can get their hands on it and produce something that is good. Obviously, the professional is going to know a little bit more about cameras and the quality is going to be a little bit better, but this is the kind of camera that can meet everybody at their walk of life. And the fact that it has great photos but also amazing video quality is another reason that I suggest it to so many people. Because even if it's not at a professional level, people love to document things with photo and with video. And this camera allows you to do that and do it in excellence. Third, its customization is incredible. Once again, whether you're a professional or you're just an amateur getting to use a camera, Customization is an incredible feature. Being able to really make a camera feel like it's your own is something that is absolutely priceless. For example, just having my own presets that I have for different experiences of life make this camera so great to be able to just switch to those and be like, hey, this is what I use for family. Hey, this is what I use for social media. Hey, this is what I use just to go downtown and take some street photography. That is such an amazing feature. And then fourth, some of its features, such as the built-in ND filter, make it the kind of camera that you want to take everywhere because you don't have to worry about a ton of add-ons. And then some of the add-ons that are available, such as the teleconversion lenses, whether it's wide or telephoto, these things are so light and easy to just kind of fit with you wherever you go, and it makes this camera so versatile and valuable. And last but not least, people want what they can't have. It's just a matter of fact. People see something of value and they see that other people value it and they say, I want that. This is not the kind of camera that is easy to find at retail anymore, and that's because a lot of people like myself just don't want to get rid of it. This thing's not going anywhere in things that other people show a lot of adoration for. And that's what they see when it comes to the Fuji community and those who own the X100V. So those are the 5 reasons that I think that this camera is still king and will be for quite some time. So happy birthday to the X100V, and until next time, God bless.